Hey guys, welcome to my broadcast regarding about splashing. Um, this has been a topic regarding because there some people are complaining about it, some people are, are with it. So I'll be talking about the why does it look bad or why not. It's just my opinion that regarding about splashing itself and my experience and my data that I gathered on around and comparing with other Magic training that I done and really compared it. So let's begin. Now, you see here, I'm here splashing, right? Um, here I am here. People always saying that it's killing the game. Uh, they should be fixed. They should um fix it because it's a bug. Reality is, let's compare now. Let's first think for a second. The mechanic for auto retailing on. You see, I don't even have to put it on or off. It is still um attacking it. So even if you take it off or on, it's still attacking because I'm splashing. Now, why am I splashing? Because of the negative magic attack bonus, right? So let me kill this thing. So I'll show you. Now let's talk about the gear here. See, my setup right now it means negative 72 magic attack bonus. That's a guarantee that you're gonna splash with a very low level spell. So that's obviously that's the common sense logical of how the game mechanics work here. You can't really fix that because it's just something that's always been there since the beginning of RuneScape. You basically just asking something that cannot be changed or asking something to be changed. So they can't really fix that. Now regarding of the gear I have here, the best way to splash with the maximum XP you can get per hour is with Smoke's Battle Staff and Mind Runes. Now, as you can see here, you can see how the gear that I have here that easy and cheap. Obviously, you don't have to do the DFS, you don't have to do the Avalos accumulator, it's just or Abando's boots. You can just wear regular iron full set and some D'hide vamps, and that's it. And you or some boots you could probably afford, and that's it. You could just okay. So anybody can basically splash. That's and so basically it is fair because anybody can do it. Anybody can do it. It's not like you have to have a specific level, to just do that. You could just do that, this, and with no problem. Anybody can do it. But the other issue is they're saying it killing the game. But when people say that, how is it really killing the game? Because the only issue is that people who claiming that's killing the game is because they're seeing it happen because it's always been there. But people do it like in places where no players can see it. But now since randoms are voted off, you see everyone doing outside with no problem, with no risk. So that's the issue some people making. But reality is, majority wanted the randoms off because the same reason they wanted the AFK AFK training to be more legitimate. That's the main interest. People think that people voted off randoms because it's annoying. That could be one of the main factors, but one of the real main factors was they wanted to really AFK training, and that's what the majority wanted off. So reality is that's what the majority wanted. So that's why Jagex announced in the videos that saying the majority wanted to do splashing more than against it. They're not against it. So people saying all of these fallacies, saying that majority or huge numbers are against it, that's not true. In forums and videos, it's not true. It's just something that's always gonna be here from now, unless table has turned where the majority actually wants it out. So they probably will do something, but reality is they're not gonna do anything now. So that's something that everybody needs to accept that and move on. Now let's get into more of what splashing is and what is XP and what we actually needed. Now you can see here I'm negative 72, right? Magic attack bonus. The minimum that you need like around is at least negative 60 for you to actually splash guaranteed, for you not actually killing the monster. So I can see here everybody here with different gears are here splashing at different levels and whatever, and it's available for everybody. So let's also hear the cons of the and the best and the cons of the Smoked Battle Staff. Smoked Battle Staff price is around 7.4 mil right now at November 18th, 2014. That's a good thing for PVMers and Slayers who has the requirement to kill the Smoke Devil boss, which is really good because they really want to do that regards to make profits and those people are not complaining. So it's not really doing damage to the economy either. It's actually helping for something valuable to happen, especially like a new item like this to come out. So people saying, "Oh, that it's too pricey, it's ruining economy." Like people have no clue when they say that. This game is not made up of merchants or trading or whatever. It's made of PVMers, PvPers, and skillers. The majority of updates are regarded as affecting PVMers and PvP, and a little bit of skilling. So that's the main group of people, not merchants. I mean, come on, really? People sometimes are not informed of what's going on, so they usually complain of something that they haven't even known or heard of yet. So let's talk about the splashing XP per hour. Now, especially the splashing XP per hour, it depends on the type of low level spell you're using. So, for example, Fire Strike is 13 XP per hour, and then Wind Strike is 10k XP per hour. So it all depends on what the players are using, depends on their magic level and what's cheaper for them and what can they afford. So it really all comes down to that of the XP per hour and etc etc. I mean, uh, it's very average and it's very slow, but people are making the issue with the 6 hour um um time frame. For example, how much XP you get while sleeping. So let's get to the 6 hour XP per night every time you sleep when you're not actually playing the game. Um, you see, I'm starting off with 15 mil, 303k and 478 XP right now. So then the next morning when I woke up, I ended up with 15 mil, 384, 82, 29 XP. So basically, I gained around 81-ish K in 6 hours with the best spell, low spell, Fire Strike. As you can see here, it's really is um, a really good way to splash in a way. And if we could calculate that, for example, uh, 6 hours every day, every night, if you do that, so do that every day, 7 days a week, around a month and a half from getting, let's say for example, from level 13 all the way to 94, it'll take like at least a month and a half. Now, for just saying that, it's just still really like a long time, and like, I mean, they just do that. I mean, they're still playing the game, but they just do that for an extra time for that because people make the argument of saying, oh, that some people don't have the same time before, like to grind all that levels again. And people always make the argument, well, if you don't have the time, then you shouldn't be playing this game. I mean, everyone has the right to play this game. Just because they don't have time to obtain the skill they actually need and want to be able to actually play the content they actually want to play the game, they have that right because they choose to play. Nobody has to play the game that the way you want to be. This is not your game. This is Jagger's game. Jagger's game. And if you're, again, when you're saying that it's defeating the integrity of the game, you're basically saying your integrity of the game. So it doesn't affect the game whatsoever. It doesn't affect Jagger whatsoever. If any business or any extremely rate of for the game, it's just you. That's the main thing, and that's why they don't take that so seriously, because they're trying to say it as a personal issue, not a game issue. There's a huge difference there. So again, that's why the majority always wins in that part. But then let's consider there's a way better efficient magic training. For example, alking, which is 55k per hour, and then there is barraging, which is around to probably like 100k per hour, a little bit more than that. And then there is humifying, which is roughly 50k or 60k per hour with the cooking. Then there's string amulet, which is around 130k per hour, around there. So reality is just way and much more other methods, and there's a lot more methods, and it's still better than splashing. Splashing is just something you could do overnight. That's the only issue people are making. The rest is just you don't have to do it all day. There's better ways of training if you actually just want to actually get the level faster and way better. So yeah, so probably there might be some people who do it all the way, but with the splashing every day, a whole day. But some people don't like to do it because they actually like to do something more, a little bit more, something else, And just the majority always do something else, not splashing the whole time. So you have to consider that because not everything is just what you say. You have to, because if Jagged say something because they actually study that because they know that. Like again, the majority are with splashing, not against it. So case may be, I'm gonna be now giving a status to the splashing. Now I have this is status. I'm gonna give a standing status for every type of topic or situation or any method there is in the game that people that there's that the kind of divides the community. Like let's say for example, when it comes to Nightmare Zone Guthaning, the all OSB client and other stuff. So I'll be giving like 4 ways of ranking this. Very good, meaning that it's there to stay, and you don't have to worry about being patched or any worried about the Jagex community. I mean Jagex or the community changing its mind, or whatever. So that's what it means. And then for the status of being just good, well that means that it's still fine. You'll be able to do it like no problem. It's not gonna get patched or anything. But um, Jagex did announce that they're gonna that if the community changes their mind, um, for it to be patched or do something about it, then okay, then they'll do something about it. So I say good because there's still a chance, a little, really, really small chance, but most likely it's just like a maybe, like whatever. But you obviously take advantage now, and you never know what happens. Now, the bad, it means that it's someone's gonna soon get patched, but it's still okay, but it's gonna get sooner than good. So it'll be like more than a maybe. And then very bad means that it'll definitely be sooner or later, probably by in 2 weeks time or week time that thing's gonna be patched or something. And it's something that or probably like a month or 2 months patched very quickly. Like one of the priorities to be fixed and somewhat and whatever. So the standing status for this um situation, method, or topic, whatever you want to call it, it's good because like I said again, it depends on the community. So far the community wants it in, so it's still good for now. Then it's not one of the priorities for Jax because I have way more important than just this. This is ridiculous. So this is gonna stay and for a bit and have fun splashing. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoy the video and take care, everybody. Bye.